What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, the sole proponent. Today, I want to talk about one particular example of what was preventing me from coming to the realization that my true identity was the soul. And one of the biggest barriers was this idea of myself being a Catholic and being a Christian. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being a Catholic and being a Christian. I think those are actually both very good things. And not just being a Catholic and a Christian, but being a good person in general, and everything that goes along with that, being a good citizen, a good student. But my only problem was that being a Catholic and being a good student and a good citizen and a good person overall is not my ultimate identity. My ultimate identity is the soul. And without that information, I would just continue to go through my life through the ups and downs, which would be determined by how well I lived up to this image of being a good person, being a Catholic and being a Christian. I would continue to go through that and live my life according to how well I lived up to that standard. When things are going well, it seems like life is fine, but when they go poorly and I don't live up to those standards, then my life is miserable. And after a long time of doing that, it starts to get old, and it's like, well, what else is there? There's got to be more. And I had this feeling like I was hitting my head on a ceiling, like there was something more that was there, but I couldn't figure out what it was, because these boundaries of who I identified myself with, these boundaries of being a young black man, being an employee, and I limited myself. That was my ultimate problem. And the reality is the true identity is unlimited and it's eternal. So to put something into a box that is infinite leads to a lot of suffering and misunderstanding. And I think that's what has happened to a lot of society today. Self-esteem cannot be found in living up to an image of being a Catholic or a good Christian or a good person or a good anything. So hopefully this video brought some light into the situation. I just want people to know that my experience is here to be shared for your benefit and for the benefit of the world. John Dominique, the sole proponent.